In a way, this is an engagement with the history of the land that the Morgan is on.
It's a story of a visionary, a tribal elder, Nora Thompson Dean, who dedicated the entirety of her life to the preservation and the sharing of Lenape culture.
This exhibition consists of two parts: an installation of objects in the historic rotunda, including photo albums, letters, musical scores, and drawings, and plantings in the Morgan garden of plants important to the Lenape. This exhibition came out of the Morgan's work with the Lenape Center on a land acknowledgement.
The Lenape Center was founded in 2009 with the mission to continue our presence, Lenape presence, in the ancestral homeland, Lenape Hockey. And to me, this is a beautiful example of how one can activate and create actionable steps to extend the meaningfulness and the purpose of a land acknowledgement, to move it beyond just the performative and make it real.
Joe had the vision to really think about how the plants could speak to both the history and the contemporary presence of Lenape people. We wanted to give the plants a head start, so we started them early at Farm Hub in containers. And it's the Sasapsync corn, there's a Nanaco squash, and there's some amaranth, and then there's a few varieties of beans as well.
And going back to Nora, the Lenape corn, which you will find planted here, the Sasapsync, was actually carried in her family, her mother's family, from the ancestral homeland all the way west, and then returned 4 years ago through our partnership with Hudson Valley Farm Hub. And now it's growing and thriving in its native soil once again.
Seeds are kind of like time machines in a way, where embedded within the seed is the past, generations and generations and generations of people saving seeds and passing them. And then there's also the future piece, which is, what is it going to grow into? Will we be able to harvest seeds from it? Will we be able to save seeds and pass those on?
Part of Nora's work is that she made a number of visits to Lenape Hoking in the 70s and 80s to meet with people who were interested in the Lenape. I see this exhibition as a way to welcome her and to honor the work that she did fully in a museum space.
And it's a profound moment for museums in general, because the Morgan Library and Museum is the first to open its doors to Lenape people.
Nora clearly saw the continual practicing and sharing of culture as a way to honor those who had come before her and to also maintain and nourish creativity. So that's very much in keeping with what the Morgan is doing now.